and this is very interesting that you brought this point up. I find it very interesting how women don't want consequences for poor decisions. If you sexualize yourself as a woman, 9 out of 10 times, every man you deal with is going to sexualize you as well in reciprocation. A man cannot sexualize you or how do I say this? Objectify you unless you objectify yourself first.
Correct.
That's the reality. So
correct.
You're saying society, you know, does these things and constricts women's sexuality, whatever. What if it's to protect them? And the reason why it's to protect them is to keep men from giving them the evil eye and objectifying them and looking them at nothing more than a sexual object. What if it's to promote modesty? What if it's to keep that woman's value high to a degree where people don't disrespect her? And the point I'm trying to say is that if you're going to make certain decisions, right, fast money typically comes with slow problems. To be prepared for people to not respect you. There's a reason why when you go to a job interview, you dress a certain way. Why? So that you can get the job. You're putting your best foot forward. You're coming in a resume, coming in a suit, you're well trained on the job, etc. So I'm not telling you that you can't do pornography, but it is ridiculous to me how girls think that I should be accepted no matter how I behave. If I put a certain light out there, you got to accept it. What if I decided I want to eat Cheetos all day, be fat, drink Mountain Dew,
smoke weed,
play video games, and I deserve a bad bitch. I deserve a baddie. She should be coming, sucking my dick on command. No, you guys look at me like I'm delusional and I'm stupid, which, as rightfully so, I am. I do not qualify for this caliber of woman because I haven't put myself up to a certain situation. However, I find it hilarious that women think that the world owes them understanding. And you don't understand, I had bills to pay, or it was tough, or I had to do this, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying you can't do that. You can do it. But you need to understand that there are consequences to your actions. And women are allergic to the word accountability. You're saying be sexually free, whatever it may be. That's cool. You can be sexually free. But don't sit there and expect people to respect you. They're not going to.
Okay. Society respected women. They would pay nurses more, so I didn't have to actually go into this.
Okay, well,
let's just be honest.
Yeah, okay. Well, you could have, you know, tried to get a promotion, become a doctor, do something else.
So what I was a nurse. I took care of dying children. But I make more money being a porn star on the internet. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Because society doesn't give a fuck. They care about respecting women like nurses, people that do this, teachers. They don't pay them the same as a porn star can make. So let's change that.
Well, if you're willing, well, that's a personal decision that you made where you're willing to compromise.
I went that
route.
I went that
for
route.
money, which is fine.
I needed the money. I couldn't support myself.
On a nurse's salary? Nurses make 6 figures.
I live in New York City. I made after taxes in New York City about $100,000 a year.
Huh? That is in the top 15% of earners.
I was never going to be rich.
Okay.
On a nurse salary.
So
that's facts.
So basically you decided,
I said, yeah,
I want to be rich. I
don't want to be stressed.
I will compromise
every single month.
Respect,
live paycheck to paycheck.
From people, because let's be honest, no one respects porn stars. I will compromise my respect for more money. And that's fine. That's a decision you made.
It's a decision I made. I stand by it. Yeah.
Okay. But you can't get mad at society for not accepting it.
I disagree with your comment that no one respects porn stars.
No one does, dude. No one does. Even women in themselves.
I'm not saying I wanted to be a porn star. I didn't wake up and say,
women in
I'm going
themselves,
to go to college and be a porn star.
Talk shit about each other. What's the first insult a girl says? You're a fucking slut.
Yeah.
You're a hoe.
She's
the first thing that women do when they insult each other is they attack their sexual past. Women will sit there and say they're empowered, but that's the first attacking point is you're a hoe, blah, blah, blah. So let's be honest here, man. Like, it's not a profession that's respected, and it's going to disqualify you from a lot of men in a long-term relationship. So you can be sexually free, but you gotta understand that freedom comes at a cost.